Do you think your parents need therapy? Tell your parents one thing you appreciate that they did for you through their parenting.
Oh my God.
We know that there's no perfect parenting. What does ideal or good parenting look like to you?
Good parenting is just you being connected, form real connection with your offspring, and just teach them how you want their lives to turn out.
Parents that show you the way of Christ, parents that put the children first.
Setting your kids up for success, ensuring that they've been able to deal with issues of insecurity socially, they're like good with friends.
Being caring, flexible, and being intentional.
I think ideal parenting tries to give a child a balanced environment where they look after their emotional, physical, and financial needs.
A good parenting would mean that you are in a position whereby you're grooming, caring, catering to younger individuals.
Tell your parents one thing you appreciate that they did for you through their parenting.
Oh my God. Thank you for teaching me good morals.
Giving me good education.
Tough love. I appreciate tough love.
This act of being God-fearing, even when they are not there, there are some things we cannot even do.
My parents did not give birth to me from my state. They had to move to a different state entirely. I know I'm Igbo, but I grew up in the north. The fact I know how to speak outside is awesome.
I'm very grateful for the kind of education my parents gave me. I am very grateful for the kind of education my parents gave me. I cannot overstate it. If I didn't have the kind of education I had, I wouldn't dare to dream the way I dream now. What do you wish your parents did better?
I wish they allowed most of us to do what we actually want to do. I've always wanted to act, but my father felt that I should do better.
Do the things I wanted to do initially. Because now I feel like I'm going around in circles, finally coming back to the things I could have done a while back.
I didn't know I was the Yoruba, and that really messed me up.
I don't think there's any account.
That you can remember it. So your parents are perfect parents.
They try their best.
They tried their best today. I like that answer.
My parents did not teach me sex education, and thank God I also did not turn out bad at the end of the day. But
Maybe they could have been a little softer. Not all the time that you're very harsh and brash with your kids.
Most of us love our parents, but do you like your parents?
Yeah,
I do, yes.
I do. I do.
yes, I do.
they're really cheerful. They treat everybody like, well, they're happy with people, like genuinely happy.
My mom is very extra hardworking. Once she sets her mind to do something, she does it. My dad is like the caring person, extra passion with his job too as well. Yeah, I like those things about them.
What are the things you like about them?
My mom is like almost 60, but then my mom is hot. I'm not even joking. She's beautiful and hot. And my dad writes so well. I cannot even contend.
Being intentional about their children's growth and getting better in life.
I love the fact that my father knows how to give. He doesn't know how to say no. No is hard.
My mother is funny. She's hilarious, cracks me up. My dad is a neat freak. He likes everything being very clean, and I love that too. What are the sacrifices you remember your parents making because of you?
Resigning from a government job just to relocate to meet my dad somewhere, just to make the family stay together, which affected our pension.
Wow, that's a huge sacrifice.
Yeah.
So there was a particular time I think my dad sold his ring. Yeah, was it his engagement ring? I needed to pay a particular fee at that time. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. They just kept giving a lot for their children, and I appreciate it, but I wish they didn't have to, you know?
It was during our inter-house sport, and my mom, she wasn't supposed to leave, and then she just like, she
caught up
your
with something. Okay.
Exactly.
She sneaked.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you think your parents need therapy?
Yes.
In what sense? How do you think it could help them?
Everybody needs therapy. Everybody just living life. All of us are not well actually. Therapy is not a bad thing. It's just for you to get to understand yourself better mentally.
No way.
No way.
No.
Hey, why not?
If any parent need therapy, they should come to my mom.
Most of our parents need therapy. Because of the time that they grew up in, many of them did not have time to pause and feel their feelings or see how these things affected them and how it later affected the way they raised their children.
No, I don't. My parents have been married for, I think, 35 years. I mean, we see what happens in today's marital life. It's not that long, right?
I don't think my parents need therapy. I just need them to keep me out of their issues.
Do you think the way your parents raised you has influenced how you give and receive love?
My name is Lovey. My dad gave me that name here. I grew up in a home where love is everywhere. I love my siblings, neighbors, streets. It's just because I have a lot of love to share.
Yeah, of course, they were a very big influence. They were my first contact on getting to Earth.
Yes, it has.
How so?
I'm single.
Please elaborate.
Watching my parents closely, I have unconsciously from the habits of seeking individuals that complement me, because I see how my parents complement one another.
Parents are usually the first examples of romance or love that you see. So I think because I'm constantly aware of the things that I hope I don't repeat, from my parents, it definitely affects how I give and receive love.
I take everyone as like, okay, I'm happy to be with you, I'm cheerful around you. So I feel like that's one part of love.
What burning question would you like to ask your parents if you had the opportunity?
How do you guys do it? How? How? They had their moments whereby they had disagreements, but then they knew how to hide it.
What traits do you hope to emulate from your parents?
Pray more, read the Bible more, and go to church more.
For my mom, she has a lot of people. She likes people. But she does not keep really intimate friends, and I feel like that has helped her.
Maybe teach my kids how to follow God. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, the social life and everything, just have it at the back of your mind that you have God.
My mother is emotionally intelligent, she's smart, and I hope I can always carry that through. The way she handles people is genius.
They love to want to please people. I don't want that kind of behavior. I don't want.
I will push my children whatever they want to do, no matter what they want to do. I won't be like my parents who were uptight about this. That
I hope to not make the same sacrifices my parents made. There are so many ways I think the sacrifices they made could have made them unhappy. What burning question would you like to ask your parents if you had the opportunity?
How are you people doing it? Where are you people getting money from? Because right now, I won't lie, I'm scared to start family.
Valid.
Where? I don't want to say. We're 7 children.
So unfortunately, they're divorced now, so they're separated. I wouldn't want that to happen in the future.
What family patterns are you afraid of repeating?
I would like to have like a closer bond with my siblings, because I'm not necessarily sure that my father and his brothers are like the best buddies.
Which traits do you hope to leave behind?
Even if I have anything to say, I'd rather not say that.
So if you could ask your parents one burning question, one question that has always been on your mind, what would you ask them?
I'll ask my dad how love was so easy for me, how he loved my mom to the end.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you really happy with what you've gotten out of life?
I want that to be personal.
So you can't even give us any hints.
No.